about your brain.
Right. Okay. Okay. A question we had in the comments is Set then is what we're seeing is Set is being is it controlled anger that we're
Correct.
seeing? Which okay. There you go.
Great.
Yeah.
Because when it's uncontrolled, it's destructive.
Right. Yeah.
That's why you say Set is chaos.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's always connected with something that's destructive.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, who brings what under control? You're always up under control of the bounds of Ma'at.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Ma'at is both sides of your brain.
Okay.
Ma'at talks about the Harut and Set in you.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Ma'at talks about these things, and that's why you see this. You always have the bounds of Ma'at in you. And it's talking about how you are able to control both of these things. You're able to balance these things out.
Right. Okay.
Have you ever had it where you had a situation and you go, I'm not going to, give you an answer right now. Let me think it through.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Right? What are you doing?
Yeah. You're going to you're pulling to your logical side away
there
from your
you go.
emotions. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I don't want to act on my emotions. I want to act on my intelligence, my intellect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remember when I said, will you process 40 thoughts a second?
Right.
Thought comes from thought. Chikuchi.
Right. Right.
See, this is what,
Yeah.
I can be talking about this, man, for hours, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We really need to be understanding things from that perspective. This is why psychology and psychiatry is so powerful.
Right.
Okay. Now, I really didn't bring these things up because I probably wanted to, but let me just put up one last image, may I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So if we could find it, where am I looking at? What are your thoughts about that, brother?
No, you just opened up a lot for me. I never thought, it's been a process accepting, what they call the anthropomorphic forms as really just representations of a character, right?
Yes.
That it's a long way to go from thinking these were gods and this to understanding these natural forces. So it's taken me a long way to get to this point, and now this really kind of pushed it into a whole nother realm. Where's that image you see?
Okay, so again, we're seeing Montu.
Yeah.
Again,
right.
but blow it up just a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
And can you bring it down just a little bit for me?
So I can bring it down. I don't know if I can get bigger than this, but
that's okay.
Yeah.
But you see, like this actually term in the measure is the Montu part.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about that, but there's a little squiggly line up under this box.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And
You
can put an arrow there. If you can't put it there, but I'm going to talk about just that one little squiggly line right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see if I can grab that arrow. So right here, you're talking below this box here?
No, up.
Up. Okay.
Right under this right here. And then you see that little squiggly line right here?
Yeah. Right there.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the end.
Okay.
N.
Okay.
Okay. What am I saying to you right now? This is the same line for energy.
Okay.
Energy.
Mm-hmm.
Ever had an EEG put on you?
That's right. Yeah.
Read, write wavelengths?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they're talking about. That's where you get the term from neurology from.
Okay. I'm going to try to zoom in on this a little bit more. Okay, let's...
See that?
Yeah, okay.
That's where
so
you
we're talking about this
that
squiggly line right there.
That's right. That's energy.
Okay.
That's where you get the neuro from.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to do this because I had to explain the importance of understanding energy, understanding this. You study neurology. Okay, that's where I'm at in my research. Right, you'll be amazed at what you find out.
The
neurology is huge for understanding wavelengths of energy because it explains wave patterns, especially when you have an EEG. When you go to the doctor, they tell you about wavelengths.
Right.
They tell you about understanding frequencies. This is what this is referring to.
Yes.
That's what that N stands for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You also see it on the other side, just to your right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a little bit. It's right there.
That's correct.
Right. Okay. And that's the plant again, right?
That's correct.
And those are the plumes.
That's the leaves.
Yeah, the
Correct.
leaves. Okay, okay.
Okay. So what is that? So again, not reading that, but if you can look clearly, is what it's telling you. This is what this is singular. RT swit N.
Mm-hmm.
This is a YT.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, this is where all these letters come from. But my point is to explain today is you need to see this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. As long as energy exists, you continue
exist.
to exist.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Because they're talking about the end. This
Right.
is what they're explaining to you.
Yeah.
This is what you're getting in neurology.
Uh-huh.
This is what they're talking about in science when you go to the doctor.
Right.
Always there, right? There's a big, huge study. These PhDs,
Mm-hmm.
people who study the brain said all goes back to nature.
Right. It all goes back to nature. Yeah.
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 See, this is where it comes from.
Yeah.
But we would have no idea. But this is exactly what they're explaining.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
The wavelength of what? The wavelength of the brain.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is how important this is. And you see the W rays there. It's talking again about your brain.
Right.
And it's
Right.
talking
Right.
about like exactly.
The W ray is right
That's
there.
correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Okay. So I really want to get into a little bit more of the mythic nature because I really wanted to get into that today. I really wanted to talk about how important the brain is as far as what we're looking at today. Because when I start to talk more about the mythic nature and help us bringing this together, then we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. It's interesting. In the comments, we got our doctor friend and our solar expert are agreeing on this. This is all about energy right here. That's an interesting kind of coalition there.
It's real serious.
Yeah.
And that what we need to understand is we're not understanding frequencies and energy and wavelengths.
Right. Right.
But it's in every part of nature.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right? It's
Yeah.
in every part, yes. Every part of nature.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't know it if we're just looking at this. To us, it may be like, okay, it's just a part of a letter. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're talking about you
Yeah.
and who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead, brother. I'm listening.
No, you were just breaking it down, man. No, and we're just, like I said, I think for a couple of us in the comments and me, it kind of took everything in a whole different direction, right? Which is this is what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to start getting a deeper meaning out of all this stuff, and then you just really hit me with a ton right there.
Okay, because this is why, I mean, the mythic nature is explaining life.
Yeah.
It's life. It's the nature of things. It's who you are. Okay, the way of being.
Yeah.
Right, the way of being. And I wanted to break down the nature a little bit of the mythic nature to help you to understand certain things. We're going to talk about, breaking these down. Break down the 12 word. We've already talked about the plant domain.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we've already, a little bit, right? So we're going to break these things down. Why? Because every time it's explained to you in this way. This is talking about understanding Geb.
Right, okay.
Okay, the quail bird. Okay, this talks about, right, the earth, quail bird. Yes, the earth, Geb is earth. Nut, Geb.
Yeah.
Right, people don't understand. This is not a mythology thing. No, it's a referring name. We call it Earth.
Right.
They call it Geb.
Right. That's right.
We call it Nuts. They call it Sky.
Right. Right. That's
okay?
right.
So this is what I'm talking about. So I just kind of want to just break it down and share with you.
Yeah. Thank you for that reminder. That's a very important way to get back to what these things actually represent. We are, we talk about like a lot of programming. We talked about it a little bit, you and me offline, but we talked about it a little bit when we were talking about like the cartoons and like just kind of the subtle subconscious programming that goes on all the time. And one of the biggest things, if you wanted to separate like the truth behind the meta neche, behind, these belief systems, is by personifying these deities. That's what we've been walking around because that's what the Greeks did. That's what the Romans did. And that's what we were taught is when we thought about figures. Even when you look at other faiths, if you look at, even Christianity, a lot of it is about human attributes, human emotions, jealousy, things like that they even put on their deity, where when we go back to look at the nectars, we have to forget all of that.
Yes. And
Yeah.
that's the point. When
Yeah.
we get back to nature,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We get back to us.
Yeah.
Culture is your medicine.
Culture's your medicine.
Okay?
Yeah.
When we do
Beautifully
this
said.
and understand this, and here's the thing I want to say before we go.
Hmm.
This is in every part of science. We go to the doctor and this is what they do.
That's right. That's right.
The doctors and everybody know about Emotep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? There's articles saying the brain doesn't mean anything. It's all over the wall. It
Yeah.
means everything.
It means everything. Yeah.
You
They just weren't
know?
understanding that's what they were talking about.
Right. And
Yeah. Yeah.
and you go to the doctor is doing brain surgery. They look at your brain and they say, okay, the hemispheres of the brain.
Right.
Okay. Your brain contains more neurons than the galaxy, they say.
Right. Right.
Your brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is how important this is. So
Hmm.
I wanted to really just share that and just kind of bring that out.
Our doctor friend is a holistic doctor in the comments, and she's been right in sync. So obviously we're hitting on something well. I'm glad the doctor's giving us a little love for what you're breaking down. I think you guys are both coming at it from the same standpoint, which is kind of amazing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, when you heal this way,
Yeah.
you're going to decrease pharmaceuticals.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay?
Hmm.
Because your body reacts to things in a natural way. We need to build up our defense systems.
Yeah.
That's within the human body.
Hmm.
But we don't understand frequency. We don't understand energy. We don't understand the plant domain.
Right.
We don't understand the human domain. We don't understand the mineral domain.
Right.
Okay, we're lost to this information. So that's why I was explaining it in the mental nature. I explained about the plant mastery.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
right.
how
Yeah.
valuable that is.
Yeah.
And that's chosen in the Nasut name.
Hmm.
Okay, every Nasut has that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for the reason I'm talking about the plant domain and how important it is.